Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm just going to be doing a intuitive read, see what's kind of going on up in the energies of the universe, what we need to know, what we need to be aware of, or what's coming our way, and how to overcome it. So, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Again, thank you so much for clicking on this video and see what is going on. I'll do a little shuffle. I am going to be using Clo cards today and some tarot. So let's see what's going on all up in this world, or multi-worlds. Alright, what do I feel like doing? I think I'm going to pull 5 today. Kind of suspected you wanted to peek out today. So definitely there's going to have to be some type of accuracy coming in. Let me get 2 more spirit, because this seems very juicy. Okay. Alrighty then. We definitely got quite a lot of dynamic power coming through here. I'm being told power is not within your strength, but it's also within your wit. So you guys could be dealing with a situation right now that it requires a lot of mental strength, and I'm getting sort of like a mental strength and emotional like capacity. So let's see what's going on here. There is an energy around you that is definitely trying to hinder that. But let's see what's going to go on here. So first we have the arrow. And then we have the power. So I'm actually seeing these 2 cards as together. For a lot of you right now, you could be busy trying to perfect your craft, whether that is in spirituality or in your talents. For some of you, you could be trying to advance your skills, whether it's, I'm getting for like technical stuff, so it could be in the computer or engineering. Definitely in the artistic world. For some of you, you could be improving on your painting, drawing skills, photography skills. I'm also getting for this reading the fashion industry. So those of you that are in fashion, I do see that you are also improving on your sewing techniques, whether you're making clothes or you're making stuffed animals, anything that has to do with sewing. You are becoming more accurate and, what's the other word? Not just only accurate, but very close detail to your projects. Again, whether it's clothes or not, or toys or crocheting, anything of that sort. Whatever the craft is, you guys are improving on it. And also definitely for you guys in the spiritual realm, practicing divination, whether it be tarot or scrying, runes, any sort of that. Brain. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to get to that shadow card in a minute. Whatever you are using to practice your divination, you are becoming stronger. I am going to say advice here. You really need to hone down and deepen your connection to your intuition. So if you are getting like a gut feeling or you are sensing something off, continue to follow that. That is going to lead you to where you need to be next. Now, next here, I have the shadow card. And when usually this comes out in a reading, it's definitely an indication that there is a foe or a low vibrational or even demonic energy that is trying to be around and trying to hinder your progress. So for some of you guys, again, that could be practicing on your divination or on your talents or your skills. You do have someone around you that is not liking what you're doing. Not your problem, but I have to call out in this situation with this energy, because unfortunately with the shadow, this is going to be a person that is going to cloak themselves and try to cause any type of mischief in your life or cause any type of blockage or hindrances. They are not very happy with how their life is turning out right now. Therefore, they feel entitled that if I am not having a good time in my life, no one else should be. If I'm not achieving my goals or dreams, no one else should be. If I'm not bettering myself, no one should be. Very toxic, dark energy. And this energy, person, people, place definitely wants to consume you into this shadow. Anything else, Spirit? Be mindful of backhanded comments. If someone tries to give you a backhanded comment, take that as a note. They are the ones that are trying to wish ill intention on your projects or on your goals or like I'm getting like one scenario that someone's kind of giving a backhand comment about someone's artwork or someone's like fashion illustrations, like, oh, they're nice, but it could be like this or it could be like that. Now, I remember I heard a comment the other day that why would you take somebody's opinion that you would never like go and ask for their advice for, in something in the realm like that. So if someone is giving you a backhanded comment that you will not go to this person for advice or for insight, don't take it as a grain of salt, but also see this as you revealing yourself to me. Now I know that you are my secret hater. And then last, we have the sweet and the silent. So Spirit is kind of giving you as advice with these two cards here. You need to be very docile in this situation, but very observant. Especially with the silent card here, you need to make sure that whatever projects or goals or whatever that you are doing is kept in dark or is kept in silence. And then if someone tries to ask about what you're doing, you pull out this sweet card. Like, you don't have to get into too much into detail. It could be like, oh, I'm just busy doing my thing, or I'm busy trying to figure myself out, or, I'm busy making sure that I am thriving throughout the day. You give a very nice, warm, welcoming comment or insight, and you're like, just be like, I'm just busy doing me. I hope everything is going well for you and your part, or, I'm just making sure that I'm getting, not ahead of day. I'm taking it one day at a time. I hope you're doing the same thing. But you are secretly observing this person's actions and behaviors so that you can see who this secret hater is. Ooh, for some of you, it could be that you are going to post your work online and someone is definitely going to say something like a little out of character, but it's best for you to respond back with class and calmness and class and very classy. Let's say it like that. Also, for some of you guys, going back to the comment on whatever social media platform, this person could also likely gather other people to come and what is that called? Review bomb you, kind of make you look like you or your services are not as good as they are. Definitely be patient with that. And, send your reports, do your blocking, and move forward. But take note that, oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. before you block, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us do this, before you block someone, go into their friend list. And while you go into their friend list, see who is associated with this person. If you find the same person or people are kind of linking together, that is going to give you an indication of who your secret hater or haters are. But it's important for you to to move in silence and continue practicing and perfecting on your craft and your energy. So I hope you guys are enjoying this reading. Please give it a like. If you're enjoying it, a share. And if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it and will give tremendous support to my channel. And to the new viewers and subscribers, and to the current subscribers, thank you so much for coming to my channel and listening to my readings. It is very helpful and it gives me a lot of hope and encouragement. And I'm glad that my messages are able to help you. Now let's see through the tarot, what else can we know about this situation. Let me get 4 more cards for the power. Okay. The sweet. And the silent. That's way too many cards, Spirit. Let me just get one. All right, I'll take these 2. Okay. let me, all right, I see. So definitely, I'm going to say got a lot of fire energy. You could be in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. Also, I'm getting earth signs. So Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. You could be one of those earth signs or dealing with an earth sign. Now, let's start off with the arrow. So under the arrow, I have the Queen of Wands. I love that this is here because as you are busy perfecting your craft and your talents and your abilities, you are becoming more confident in your power and more confident in what you can do and achieve. Also with the Queen of Wands here, if a lot of you are also working on like your physical appearance, like, you know, probably changing up your hairstyle or your makeup routine or even like your workout routine, that is definitely showing and people are taking notice. Because also with the Queen of Wands, she's very much into like her sexy feminine side. But aside from that, you guys are being very confident and you are showing off, you know, your abilities and your capabilities and what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve. This is more like for some of you who are either showing a work in progress or you're showing the final results. That's the only time I would definitely will be sharing work. Either if it's like a really well like drawn out work in progress, whether it's drawing, whether it's, you know, sketching, you know, or if you're showing the final product, then that is definitely okay. Give me 1 second. I'm getting something else. Continue to move forward in your goals and plans. And again, perfecting your craftsmanship. Because as you are doing this, you are definitely putting yourself in a spotlight. But it is a very positive spotlight. Now, under the power, I have the 6 of Pentacles here. So with the 6 of Pentacles, there is definitely going to be give and receive of power, especially within the physical realm. And when it comes to your work or whatever you are producing or creating, whatever you're putting out there, you are going to be getting a lot of good feedback, whether it's comments, whether it's likes, whether you're generating money, generating views. I see that whatever you have done to put out into the world, you are going to start to receive back. Whatever that might look like for you. So like I said, it could look in views, subscribes, likes, comments, again, generating money. If you continue to putting out, or I would say continue to mindfully put out certain content, and you will be receiving a lot of balanced energy, especially again when it comes to the material realm. Now, under the shadow, I have the Ten of Wands. So this person wants to make sure to cause a lot of burdens in your life so that you are unable to make it to the finish line. Like over here, we kind of see this young lad holding all these sticks, trying to get to this little house castle at the distance. That's where you want to be. That's like your goal, your what's it called? Like the end of the race. But this person wants to put burdens on you. So for some of you, you could be at work and someone is like piling on extra work on you. They're doing this on purposely so that you don't really have the time to focus on whatever side projects or side hustles that you are doing. So someone definitely is watching your business grow. So they feel like, well, if I continue to give them more to do, they won't be able to focus on their goals or their dreams. And I have to say, like, this is definitely a big issue when it comes to the art world. Like, I have seen, including myself, so many of my friends and colleagues and people that I know who are very, very deep into their creativity, barely like trying to draw. They're like, I used to make such beautiful things, but now I don't have the time because, I'm too busy making sure that I have food on my plate, that I have a roof over my head, that the lights don't go out, that I continue with my car payments. And everything is so overwhelming. How can I sit down and focus on the images that I want to draw on paper? And a lot of this energy is deliberately being caused on purpose. A lot of people have seen, like, especially I would say in my generation, be very creative and innovative. Like, I know we are all capable of producing solutions to a lot of problems. We are capable of creating amazing stories and imagery, but because it's not aligning to certain people's, how can I put it, agendas and what they feel they should be fit to be in the world, that creativity line slowly dries out. So we need to be very mindful, and we have to make a mindful decision on which burdens are we going to carry, because a lot of these wands that I'm looking at, they do not belong with you. These belong to other people. These need to be their burdens that they need to handle. So you need to make sure that you are taking care what you are capable of taking care of. You have to be very fair to yourself. So if someone is giving you extra, you are going to have to say, you know what, at this moment right now, I cannot take extra work on my hands. You should give it to so and so. They are busy struggling and they have more time to help you with this project or with these burdens. Like, I'm busy, you don't have to say exactly what you're doing, but you can definitely refuse and give a suggestion. Like, I'm going to get into the sweet card here. That's where that sweet card kind of comes into play where, yes, I appreciate, the extra hours or whatever, but I will prefer to work on my own hours for those of you that can, and give this extra task to someone who really needs the extra hours. And you got to be mindful. Now, with the sweet card, I have the Nine of Wands. So usually with this card, in a way, it's a sense of victory. Even though you had gone through a lot of trials and turbulences, and you are very tired, very weak, very feeble. Like you definitely went through your battles. However, through these battles, you have gained experiences and insight. So now when you approach certain issues, you know how to handle them with grace, and you know how to handle them with kindness and sincerity. And right there, that even shows an extra level of power that even the enemy is not even aware of. So this sweetheart, this kindness, this humbleness, this generous energy is going to be working in your favor. Well, if you do make that suggestion of giving certain projects to other people, that's going to definitely show a level of character that others may not have saw in you, and would consider or remember that in the future when you are asking for extra time off, or you do need the extra hours, or you need to take a step back. So again, it depends. Apply it to whatever situation that is, brain. Okay. Sorry, my brain just went ding. Okay, sorry. Let me take a sip of water. All right. Excuse me. But yes, be very sincere with your words, your suggestions, because it's again going to show a level of power and energy that is within you, that is going to help you not in the now, but definitely in the future. Now, under the silent, I have the Six of Wands along with the King of Pentacles. So again, as long as you are being silent and not giving too much away about what side hustles or projects or goals or dreams that you are working on, you are going to be very victorious in the end. And it's definitely going to help you bring in a lot of extra income and financial stability in your life. So definitely with the King of Pentacles here, you are going to likely have enough stability to start planning out what the next steps for your side hustle to be. Like, let's just say you are generating enough money, you are going to be able to walk away from a certain job or position or have more time, so then you can focus on your own businesses, on your own ventures, and help grow like your side hustle into like your main hustle. And you'll be able to put in a lot of money and resources into it. And then with the Six of Wands here, as you are doing that, you are definitely going to have a lot of success in this entrepreneur energy that I'm kind of also picking up at the end, if that is what a lot of you guys are working towards to. Or you're going to be successful in having a work and creative balance in your life. And because of that, you are going to be an example for others on how they can do it themselves. Like, your life is not only just about working and coming home. Your life is, yes, you have certain responsibilities, but also make sure that you are working on your own energies, on your own tasks, on your own goals, on your own dreams, on your own energies, on your spiritual practices, on your divine talents, and your creativity. Thanks, Spirit. Excuse me. And then with this energy here, at this point, whatever, like, again, secret hater or haters that you have, they're not going to be able to touch you at this point. You are too elevated at this point for them to even attempt to try to bring you down. So again, if they're trying to do some type of little like petty shit, or like trying to bring your morale or your confidence down, just remember that you have gone through so many battles and turbulences, and you have won them all in some way. And through all those victories or even defeats, you have learned from them and you have overcome them. And you will overcome this energy. I'm going to pull a clarifier I think for maybe 2. You know what? Yeah. Let me get on the first 2. Let me get a clarifier for the Queen of Wands. So don't worry, guys. You're definitely going to be winning over the haters, or over the secret haters. Okay. So with the Queen of Wands, I have the 5 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is actually past energy, where you had definitely had suffered like a really big defeat in your life. For some of you guys, it could even be homelessness or on the verge of homelessness. But through these hard times, you were able to see other people in their struggles and understand their hardships and understand that you too can overcome and find your inner willpower to overcome and help those around you to also overcome any type of poverty, whether it's in the physical, in the mental, in the spiritual, or the emotional. You have definitely gone through a lot of harsh times, but again, as I said, you have overcame them, and as you have overcame them, you have definitely helped others either directly or even indirectly overcome them. And that is going to be good karma for you in the future to come, whenever you decide to listen to this reading. And the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So with the 6 of Pentacles here in the Power, I have the 7 of Swords. I actually love that this card is here because as you are giving out into the world and receiving back, whatever plans that your secret enemy or your hater has for you, they're basically going to get caught in their own trap or caught in their own like scheme that they're trying to do to you. So let's say again, as I mentioned earlier, someone might try to review bomb you, and you do whatever necessary steps to put an end to it. That energy is going to end up following them back. So it could be that someone is investigating, and this could be within the company on where these review bombs are coming from, and they're going to see that it's generating from a certain account, and that account is going to be linked to them, and that's how they're going to get caught. So guys, don't worry about the haters. They are setting themselves up to be exposed. Like, yeah, they're going to probably get away with whatever energies for like a certain like minute or two, but they're not going to be able to hold it for that long. This is definitely going to be backfiring on them, and you are going to be in the distance watching them in your power, in your divinity, and watching them fall on their ass. Let me get one final message. One final message, Spirit. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to like discover the secret hater group or something, or you're like going to stumble upon like I don't know why in my head I'm like getting the Illuminati. It's like your own personal Illuminati trying to stalk you and stop you. Now, for the last card, I have the Cloud. What do you got for me here, Spirit? Continue to elevate and grow. Do not pay any mind to these people that are trying to hold you back. With the Cloud here, this is actually a very positive energy because you are elevating into new energies and into new environments where you are going to be able to give and receive what is deserving and what is right for you. Like, I do see like a lot of this karmic cycles are starting to be rebalanced in your life again. Whatever, again, struggles or issues that you have overcome in the past, you are definitely rising above them, and you are going to be in a little bit more of a relaxed situation where you're going to be able to understand and see in a higher perspective all of the struggles and problems and battles that you have faced, and what you have learned from them, and taking all those lessons and experiences and insights and applying them into yourself and onto this new path. And again, because you are elevating, you are going to be untouched by this like secret Illuminati group or this secret hater group. They're not going to be able to reach you. You're way too up in the clouds while they're still on the ground being petty. So I will have no worries. Continue to focus on honing in and perfecting your craft, your talents, and whatever spiritual practices that you are doing. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Please give it a like, a share, and if you have been enjoying my content, please subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. You guys are definitely on the right path. Don't be giving out too many details to people, especially that you have a hunch on not trusting on what you're doing and what you're trying to work at. Be very, come from a place of kindness and compassion, even though right now we're definitely at a time where we're barely seeing a lot of compassion in this world. Be that compassion, be that kindness, be that wholesomeness, be that sweet person that makes somebody think about there is a chance in humanity. We do have a chance of overcoming, because we do, but we just really need to rediscover it within ourselves again. And as you're doing that, the universe is going to allow you the rebalancing and restructuring in your life, so then you can focus on your spiritual practices or your divine talents or your creative abilities. And as you are doing that, you are going to be able to bring in more income and more divine energies into your life, and getting yourself situated and ready to move forward in your path that you are going to be proud to take in your life. You're going to be moving in the direction that you will see fit for yourself, and no one will be able to block you from it anymore. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.